We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Big fight feel.
We have Dean Ambrose against AJ Styles.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is a table, ladders, and chairs match. And it is for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship.
As we prepare for this matchup, I'd like to remind everyone, this is brought to you by the folks at 2K Sports.
You know, I really like the champion's chances here in this one.
Introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match.
Yeah, and social media has been on fire ahead of this one. But now it's time to get down to business. It's go time, people. But hey, all I know is that we should sit back and enjoy. Another WWE show is underway.
Tell us about AJ Styles. What can we expect from him in this championship match?
That's a proud champion, Michael, for sure. But there's also a hungry challenger in that ring, and I have no idea which way this one's going to go.
Well, the only way to rise to the top of the WWE Universe is to win consistently. And that's what he's looking to do here.
Adding insult to potential injury there. He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, and that's when he's the most dangerous.
And that's why the adage holds true. There's a first time for everything.
I think you're right. I believe that's the first time he's ever attempted this.
Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Wow, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA.
AJ Styles making a statement as we speak.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point. You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Dean Ambrose with the excellent move to get out.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. AJ Styles putting it on him right now. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
He was one step ahead on that one.
What? Does he have his eyes open? And that one hurt his hand. Gotta hurt.
Wow, he just slammed him with ease.
And almost slammed him right through the ring floor.
The champ counters, and you see the result. He's focusing on the face now.
I don't like how slow he is to react right now. A few moves are as effective as a well-executed DDT.
Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
Dean Ambrose is doing an excellent job dominating this match.
The champ, just one step quicker. Dean Ambrose looking a little uneasy here. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Great reversal. And there's the reversal.
And Dean Ambrose manages to reverse out of that one.
And there's a stiff clothesline.
Dean Ambrose gets blasted.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
I agree, Cole. I mean, this is intentional humiliation. Back into the ring now. He's not too keen on sharing the ring with his opponent.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him.
The ascent begins. And AJ Styles is wreaking havoc again. A vicious attack on top of the ladder.
Whoa, I'm getting dizzy just watching him. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Here we go. What's he doing? He's so close. He can probably taste the victory right now.
Oh, this is scary. I can tell you from experience, it feels like you're 10 miles in the air now. Higher and higher. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
He's just as dangerous on that ladder as he is on the mat.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
This singles contest has a victor.
Here's your winner and the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Dean Ambrose.
We have a new champion. Unbelievable.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
I think Boston is stunned by the outcome here, guys.